Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. Oh, man, a fun day. So if you guys did not get a chance to watch the Bitcoin video, I would definitely suggest you guys do that. Crucial moment right now to 50K or 37.3K. Also called an official sell on the short trade for Bitcoin. So all of you guys, if you just follow that, you have plenty of time right now. You guys all won yet. And yeah, obviously this is plenty of time. You guys all won your short trade. So congratulations on there. We have not lost a trade yet on this channel. If you guys are just subscribe to this channel, turn the little bell notification on that you see in the bottom. I think it's somewhere down there. Hit subscribe, turn the bell notification on. I do make trade calls on here. We haven't lost one yet. Here's another trade that we are officially going to win right now on the videos. You guys entered a short trade at $24.45. You guys then entered a second limit for that short trade at $28.11, at $24.45 on the first limit, and the second limit was at $28.11. Now, once your first limit gets hit for the short trade, that's great. But once your second limit gets hit, what happens here, because we're dollar cost averaging with 4 limit orders per trade, doesn't matter if you're going long or short, this means that your break-even entry actually moved up with you on your short trade, giving you a more favorable entry. This puts you guys at $26.28 as a break-even entry. So right now, you guys are all sitting up 6.78%. Divide that by 2 based off how much you guys have in the market, 50% of your whole trade. You're up 3.37%. We'll call it 3.37%. So here's the official call. I am making a call right now that you guys exit officially 50% of all of your trade right now at a market order, and then you guys end up exiting 100% back up here at 26.28. Basically, put in an order to exit your full position at $26.28. That will be a full cutoff. And then if you guys exit 50% right now at $24.87 or a market order, that will guarantee that you guys win this trade. And what it also does, instead of exiting 100% right here, if this keeps going down to structure lows and actually tags into the long trade, you guys make even more profit as it goes down. Okay, this is a very simple way of trading. So if it comes down here, your remaining 50% will end up be earning at about, you have to take this and divide it by 2. So about 7.5% you would earn on the extra 50. So very, very good way of trading in here, guys. The risk management is so good. That's why we haven't lost a trade yet, as well as the indicators and metrics are calling these. So let's go over this. You guys want to talk about this? Let's take a look at what could be happening with Link here. Again, I have to point this out here. You guys need the trend exhaustion and the price for spot money flow on your dashboard. I'm going to prove it to you guys again right here. When we get into these bottom red sections here, we see price movements up. Take a look at this. We saw a consolidation move down here, correlated with a bottom nice move. We saw the move back up in the market. We see the drop down into the red zone right here. We see a nice move back up in the market. Well, what are we going to see here? I'm not sure, but let's just go off historical data here. We could be seeing another nice move back up in the market. That's one of the reasons why I'm making this official call right now to exit this short trade. So you guys are guaranteed to win this, okay? Now, we could start heading down a little bit further, but there are more signs pointing for this to move back up than there is down, so we just want to watch that. We also see that the flow of money in green here is moving downward towards the bottom, which when it does get to the bottom around these areas, that is where I expect whales to look to take profit on their short positions and actually flip these to long trades. So I would be expecting to see this possibly head down a little bit further on the bottom side here, but overall, I believe if we're looking at historical data, it's very clear to everyone looking at this that this is a place where we could see a pump back up in Link, and I want you guys to be prepared there. So make sure you guys have these indicators. They're in the description of the YouTube channel, as well as the first comment. You guys can access those. So let's go over the metrics today. By the way, the indicators are over here. You just go to tradeconfident.io, click on the indicators tab, and here you guys go. Price versus wall money flow, there you go. The trend dashboard, the trend exhaustion. If you guys want 4 or more of these, shoot me an email. I'll give you an extra discount for fun, just because I can, and it's fun to give you guys discounts. Okay, Link, let's go over this. So I want to make sure you guys are watching this today, and this will update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is now sitting in the neutral area. When we start seeing neutral area, this is where you can sometimes see indecision in the market. Now, we have our long trade already set up. Now, to access that long trade, which I highly suggest if you guys are trading Link, you should definitely come over to the live trades, the front page, scroll down to Link in here. Let me see if I can find it. I think it might be on the last page. Yeah, it's on the last page. Link right here. You guys want to be watching this for your next entries for the next 4. I did update some this morning, so make sure you guys are definitely subscribed over here so you guys can get that. But these are dynamic lines and these will change. Okay, let's go back over to the metrics because I want to talk about this, what's happening on the charts here. So we ended up hitting the neutral zone. Great. I'm watching this week to see if we can actually push down into anxious. If that happens, I'm expecting this higher low formation to form somewhere around this area and then a pump back up in the market. Okay, follow me down here as we look at this because something's been happening on here. Long and short trades, guys, this is tracked on Bitfinex. Not much is happening right here. When we start seeing this crazy movement like this is where we can really start helping us predict the market. But right now, I would say, it's just kind of cruising. It's kind of cruising. If we drop out here and we break, what we could call this ascending support line here, if we end up breaking this very well, we could move down very fast in Link. Now, that's another reason why I did not call a 100% exit here, but only a 50%, so you guys can take advantage of that if, in fact, it does move to the downside versus moving back up. Okay, taking a look at this, long versus short trade risk. Honestly, it's neutral. I would, here's how you guys read this. If my mom came to me right now, I was like, Travis, I want to enter a Link. I'm like, okay, mom, I'm looking at the metrics in here. I would not take any market orders today at all. I would not be market ordering in. I would actually wait to have your buy limit set up and get your 4 set up in the exchange like I showed you guys with the yellow lines, those 4 buy limits. Once those are set up, I do expect those to be more profitable than it is right now because it's just in this like no man's zone. Again, I'm going to prove this to you guys. If you're just being patient for these moves down at the bottom here, your recovery of losses and your gains are so much higher, so much higher. Like obviously this moved up here. Obviously, you may get a ton of money there. You made a ton of money there. Even this that had a hard time moving down quickly rebounded and moved back up, and then we saw these moves in the market. So every single trade you guys would have taken down here by now is obviously already in the profit. So it's just more favorable for you guys to use this metric, and you wake up in the morning, like literally before you do any trading, check this metric and to see if there's more favor for short trades or long trades. Like look at the consistency of how accurate it has been. And this is where you guys can really start taking advantage of your guys's, your membership over here and actually making money. So that was long and short trades. Let's look at well and institutional smart money now. So taking a look at this, we are printing a little bit of a metric bar here on the top side for long trades. This makes sense because we are seeing this dip down in the market, so I'm curious to see what we see today. Most likely what we're going to see is if this keeps heading down, we're going to see long trade sentiment start to build, and it's going to look something like this. This is a very, very, very good sign for us getting into all of our long trades. So if you guys have been waiting, and hopefully you guys followed this channel and you guys didn't FOMO into this, move up here. And if it does head down, like if it does, I understand. I'm not trying to bash you or anything like that. But if you did, let's now just reassess real quick of what this looks like. If you guys did and you have some money on the side, as this starts moving down, this will accumulate long trades on the upper inside, and I do believe that's where we're going to start seeing jumps back up in the market. So just want to point that out there for you guys, okay? Let me get this back on the chart here, and so we can get the pointer back here. Okay, great. Let's move down. So looking at support and resistance prices, we got down very close to this area. Sorry, now I've got something else on here. Let me pull this out real quick, and let me fix this because we want this. I want to give you guys this cursor on here. I believe this is going to work. If this doesn't work, that's totally fine. Okay, we've got scissors. I don't know why. Let's keep moving here. So what I'm looking at down here is basically a move, down to the $24 level. Let's come over here and look at $24. $24 is pretty much where we're at right now, so that support held very nicely. I'm looking for a possible bounce today. That's what we need to be paying attention to and watching on the charts here today, okay? Dollar cost average inches, anybody who entered down here, you guys are doing very well and you're in the profit. Taking a look at this for the exit points, this did a very nice call for us here at the top saying, hey, we might be reaching the top, and we did see a move back down there. So are these going to be right every single time? No way. No way they're going to be right 100% of the time, but they did call the drops a lot in the market, and I use this to gauge exits once I'm in a long trade. So this was a very good place for you guys to look to take profit if you're in those long trades because we've dipped back down, taking profit, buying in lower. That's the name of the game, guys, on this channel. We are spot trading in and out of the market. So congrats, guys, on everybody who followed this channel and you guys took this trade. You guys are all guaranteed to win this trade. You're all guaranteed to win the Bitcoin trade. And I will be going over I'll try to go over 1 to 2 more coins today, but we're doing very good. I will be going over Cardano next, where we all are in that trade and we're all winning that trade at the moment as well. So guys, membership over at tradeconfident.io is a must if you want to follow along with this channel. $49 a month, guys. Just snag it now, and then you guys will also have the indicators you guys can purchase as well in the description and the first comment, so you guys can follow along with me here. God bless you guys so much. Great job to everybody. Congratulations, and I'll keep you guys updated on this channel. Alrighty, bye-bye.